The famed American architect Frank Lloyd Wright designed homes across the country, including West Lafayette.
That home is now considered a National Historic Landmark. As News 18's Kelly Roberts reports, it's not just the house that is remarkable, but also the man who lives inside.
Tucked back behind trees at the end of Woodland Avenue is a home West Lafayette Mayor John Dennis calls a bragging right. It's a Frank Lloyd Wright design. He called it Samara after seeing a Samara seed on the grounds during design. Now you can see Samaras throughout the house.
Perfect example is, of course, on the rug. The rug, it starts with a single wing seat at the top here, and as it starts to drop down and twirl around, you get the full realization.
In the 1950s, John and Catherine Christian asked Wright to design the home. It was completed in 1956. Nearly 60 years later, it's been named a National Historic Landmark by the U.S. Department of the Interior.
When you become a National Historic Landmark, that means that you are significant to the nation, nationwide. You've become that caliber of a building.
Linda Eels is the Samara House Trust Associate Curator. She says Samara, also known as the John E. and Catherine E. Christian House, is a perfect example of Wright's famous Usonian style.
Well, what he wanted to do was break the box and just open up the floor plan. So he created the open floor plan. And if you look in this house, you can see that it is definitely an open floor plan.
The preservation of the home isn't the only original thing about it. 97-year-old John Christian still lives inside, one of the few original Wright homeowners who is doing so, even as thousands of people tour his home every year.
Most house museums are not occupied by any owner, much less the original owner. So we're very lucky that he feels strongly enough that it's important that people come and see his home.
Dennis says the city has had many recognitions because of Purdue's successes. However, he says this one is special for just the city.
This is specific for the neighborhoods of West Lafayette. West Lafayette was chosen by Frank Lloyd Wright. He had a relationship with one of the Purdue professors. The house was designed specifically for West Lafayette. It was designed to integrate into that particular pocket of the community where it's located.
To learn more about touring the home, visit our website, WLFI.com. In West Lafayette, Kelly Roberts, News 18.